Mark, this has probably been the headiest part of what Sean has had to do, because driving this around for almost all his life was not a problem.
Well, actually, it sat in his garage, and it actually hasn't been on the road since 1980. And in fact, it was only just a couple months ago that the car was just actually driven for the first time. So it had sat since 1980. So when they first got the car back in 1974 out of a road and track ad,
it was like $6,000.
Yeah, exactly. And not only that, was their only car. So Mom drove it. She's a third grade school teacher at a Catholic school in Madison, New Jersey. And she drove it every day. And apparently the nun said, "Oh, we know Robbie's here. We can hear the car come up." Because I mean, it's just got such just nasty, it's just nasty, ferocious, exhaust note on it. So Sean came to us and said, "Look, I really want to do this. I want it on the National Register." And I said, "This is a fantastic project. Let's work together." We teamed up with Ford. So between us, Ford, and the owner, Sean Kiernan, it all came together. And the remarkable thing is, the umbrella started getting a little wider. This was a 40-year secret. Essentially after Steve McQueen came and requested to buy the car back in 1977, the family sort of went underground with it. They're like, it's a little bit too much publicity, and life changed for them. He was a busy executive, Sean's father, and really didn't have time to devote to it. And then by the time he did have time, he was stricken with Parkinson's. And so while he got the car apart with Sean, they started to work on it. Sadly, he really couldn't complete it. So when he passed away in 2014, Sean is sitting there, "I've got this car, what do I do?"
But it's my dad's car.
Yeah, and it's my dad's car. What do I do with our secret? Can you imagine your entire life holding on to a secret that everybody on the planet would want to know and not telling a soul?
But at the same time, you want to keep your dad alive.
Oh, absolutely. So together, and I was working with Hagerty and Larry Webster, was doing the story on it. So we put it all together with Ford, and here we are.